today's tutorial, we are going to be looking at how to cut and sew palazzo trouser with shirt. And I will make use of this fabric. I have here 3 yards of this fabric. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for your likes and comments. And if you are new to this channel and you're here to subscribe, kindly touch on the subscribe button to subscribe, and also click on the notification bell to enable you get a notification once I upload new video. So first we are going to be cutting out the palazzo trouser, and I will be folding my fabric into two. I will cut the front part first. My fabric is folded into two, and the measurements required for this palazzo trouser are your waist measurement, hip measurement, lap measurement, and your length. So for this palazzo trouser, I will be adding elastic to the waist area. I will use 2 inches for the elastic. So since I'll be adding elastic to this, I will minus 2 inches for elastic from the waist area. So I will minus 2 inches to get my hip line measurement, 9 inches. And my crotch measurement is 11 inches. So I'll mark these lines out. I'll mark this line out this way. Okay. I'll mark out the length 42 inches. So I'll add 2 inches for folding allowance. I also use my ruler to mark this out. Okay, from this waist measurement, I will take my waist measurement, divide by 4. 38 inches divided by 4 will give us 9.5. I'll mark 9.5 here. Add 2 inches for same allowance. Measurement is 44. Divide by 4 will give us 11 inches. Here is 11 inches. I'll add 2 inches for same allowance. Now at the crotch line measurement, I will take round my lap measurement, which is 28 inches. This place we are dividing it by 2. We will divide waist measurement and hip measurement by 4. And at this crotch line, we will divide the lap measurement by 2. So 28 divided by 2 will give us 14 inches. So here I will add 1 inch for seam allowance. We will connect from waist measurements to hip measurements down to crotch measurement. So I'll connect it this way. This way. So at the hemline, I will make use of 10 inches. I'll add 1 inch for seam allowance, making it 11 inches. So I'm going to connect from the crotch line to the hemline. This way. So this is it. Connect from the crotch line to hemline. So open here up. So this is it. So we also use this to cut out the front, to cut out the back side. I'm careful for this. So I've placed the front part on this this fabric. The fabric is also folded into two for the back. This is for the two side of the back. So here are the waistline area. I'll go up by 1 inch. On the front part, I'll move down here by 1 inch. So here is the front. This is the front part, and this is the back part. I will extend this line. I will slant this to the midpoint of this, and also connect this back slant to the midpoint of this way. So here I will measure out towards this side. I will take 1.5 inches. I will extend the line. Now at this crotch point, I will also measure out 1.5 inches. At this crotch point, I will measure 1.5 inches. 1.5. Here is 1.5. So I will connect this way. So this is for the back. At the hemline of this, so at the hemline, I will also come out by 1 inch. So I will connect from this crotch line to this 1 inch with my ruler this way. Go ahead and cut. This is it. Both the front and the back palazzo trouser. So I'll remove the back to cut out the front pocket. So for the pocket, this is the front part. So at this side, not the crotch area. This is the crotch area. This side, I'll measure 2 inches. A length of 7 inches. Length this way. So I'll cut this out this way. So I'll use this for the pocket. This is folded into two. I'm cutting the I'm cutting the two pockets. Same time I'll fold this again. 7 inches width, 11 inches length. So I'll remove two pieces of this and keep these two pieces. Get the front part, place it on top of it this way. Hope you're seeing it. So this is for the pocket. This will go with this way. Okay, for the shirt, this is it. I'll fold into four and also mark out my button allowance. I'm using 1.5 inches for it. I will measure, first of all, mark out 1.5 inches. So after marking this out, I'll then fold into four. So the folding will stop at this allowance. Fold it into four. My measurement will start. My measurement will start from here. And take my shirt length using 30 inches. This is together with folding allowance. Also mark this out. This way. So now I will take my shoulder measurement and armhole measurement, starting from this folded part. Shoulder divide by 2, 8 inches. Shoulder slope 3 inches. Here I will take 1 inch for shoulder slope. Mark it to this 3 inches. So from this 1 inch I will take my armhole measurement divide by 2. Mark this straight line. Curl out and hold curl. Okay. So take bust measurement divide by 4, 11 inches. Bust measurement is 44 inches. Divide by 4 will give us 11. Or add seam allowance of 2 inches. So from this bust measurement, I will mark it down to the length. So see what I did? I marked this from bust to waist measurement. So this side I will go up by 5 inches. If you don't want to curve your own, you can leave it this way. So I'll curve this from this 5 inches this way. I'll go ahead and cut this out. I'll wash here. I'll take neckline measurement. So this folded part will be the back side. So for the back, I will use half an inch. Front, I will use 2.5 inches. So this is the front part. For the width, I will use 2.5 inches. I'll connect the back. Connect the front part. So I only cut out the back side. So this is it. This is the back side. So what I will do, I will use my iron and fold this with hemming gum. So I will fold this way, then stitch it up like this. For the sleeve, I will fold this into 4 equal parts. So I'm cutting the two sleeves. Fabric is folded into 4. I'll take my cap height, 4.5. Take front sleeve measurement, divide by 2. So this is it for the sleeve. This is the front side, the pocket. So so from this to the right side. This is the shirt. So what is remaining here is to cut out the collar. I cut out the front neckline after folding the button allowance. So after folding it, I still place back the two parts this way and cut out the front neckline. So for the trouser, for the waistband, I'll add elastic to it. So what I need to do is to measure around this waist, and what I have is 48 inches. So I will cut out 48 inches length and width of 4 inches. When you fold it into two, it will give you 2 inches. And the way I'm going to attach this, I'll place it this way. This is the right side of the fabric and this is the right side of the band. Stitch it this way. After that, I'll turn it, fold it, and still stitch it this way. This is folded into two. This is for collar styles. This is for collar styles. Similar. this is it. So I'll use this and cut out the collar of the fabric. I've cut this out. I will go and use my iron and comb this to the fabric. This is the shirt, the color. I'm going to fold this, iron this way. It will look like this. This is the trouser. So for this band, after stitching it this way, fold into two like this, still fold small and stitch on top